In today's video, we are going to authenticate wireless users by using the EAP-TLS method, also known as the certificate-based authentication. So, this is one of the most secure authentication method in the world right now. If you are new here, my name is Tarindu and I am working as a network consultant. I am creating content that help you to understand real-world networking concept. So, let's not waste our time anymore. Let's start the configuration. Okay, let's jump into the ClearPass. So in the ClearPass, we already configured the service, and in the service we mentioned the authentication method as the EAP. But when we are going to do the certificate based authentication, we need to change this method into the EAP-TLS. So in here you can select the authentication method and select the EAP-TLS, and you can save the configuration. That is the only configuration you need to do in the ClearPass end, because in the previous videos, if you remember, we already enrolled the certificate. You can come into the certificate store and you can see in the radius service we already enrolled the certificate. So if you miss those part, you can click the video in here and then you can check that video how to enroll the certificate into the ClearPass appliance. So ClearPass is ready now, certificate is enrolled, service is configured for the EAP-TLS. Now we need to enroll the certificate into the client PC. So let's start that one. Now let's start the enrolling the certificate into the client PCs. But before doing that one, we need to make sure the certificate authority is configured correctly or not. So I jump into my AD. So let's go to the certificate authority. So my certificate authority is already pre-configured. So if you want to know that how to create this certificate authority, how to create this certificate template, which I am going to show you, if you want to know about these things, please put a comment in the video. I will make a new video series about how to set up the AD for your lab purpose. So in this AD, modified and the user modified, so these two certificates template will be installed in the client PC via the GPO. So in this same AD, I have configured the GPO settings also. So in here I configured the policies to enroll the client certificates automatically into the user PCs. So this is the main setup which you need to do in the AD level or the certificate authority level. So once the PC is onboarded into the AD to the domain controller, the PC will automatically get the client certificate and also a machine certificate. So let's start the client certificate and user certificate enroll. As you remember, we enrolled the certificate by using the group policy objects. So let's validate the certificate is correctly enrolled or not. So you can press on Ctrl R, cert mrg.msc. So it will open this window for you. In here you can go to the personal section in the certificate, and under the certificate you can see there is a certificate issued for this client name, and also you can see that certificate template name is user modified. If you remember, this is the same certificate template which we configured in the certificate authority. So let's check the PC certificate also. So in the computer certificate also it is same. We'll go to the personal and we'll see, you can see the computer modified template. This is the template which we enable in the certificate authority. So that certificate also push. Let's jump into the certificate and let's see what details we can see. Once you click on the certificate, you can see the certificate validation period, and also it is enrolled only for this client PC, and it is issued by using the certificate authority. and here you can see the signature, serial number, the RSA keys, and the template and the key usage. So those details you can see in here. If you click on the certification path, you can see the root CA and also the client CA. So we'll check the client certificate also like this. If you click on the certificate, you can see certificate issued to only for this user and also issued by using the certificate authority, certificate validation, and version, serial number, and the important thing is the key usage. So these details you can see it in here. Also in the certification path you can see the root CA and also the user CA, it is available. So that's certificate enrollment is success. So first you need to go to the control panel and then click on the setup new connection, and in here you have to select the manually configure the network and type the SSID name. Authentication method is WPA2 enterprise, and you can click on this one. Even if the SSID is not broadcasting, you can select this one, and here change the connection settings. Click on this one and click on security, and from here select the certificate based authentication for this one and click on the certificate based authentication, click settings and modify the settings like this, and click on advanced settings and enable the user or computer based authentication and click OK. So you will see automatically client is connecting, but I will go through the again you have to select the certificate based authentication and then you have to check this one, verify the server identity and enable the user or computer based authentication and click OK. Then you can see client is automatically connected to the staff SSID. I have completed the certificate enrollment for the client PC. Now let's jump into the ClearPass and verify the authentication status of the PC. So in the access tracker you can see now it's authenticating with the EAP-TLS, username is ND, and it is showing us only user authenticated. So what about the machine authenticated? To verify the machine authenticated, I will reboot the PC now and then let's see the machine authenticated also happening or not. Okay, I have reboot the PC and you can see the machine authentication request also reached to the ClearPass. It is showing EAP-TLS and it's showing as a machine authenticated. So let's see we'll compare both requests which we received from the user end. So if you coming to the input section, you can see the AP details, and in the authorization attributes you can see the user attribute details. In this one it is interesting, it will show you my certificate authority name and the CN name and the usage which I configured under the certificate template in my for this user. So it will give me bunch of details about the certificate and also the AD detail. This is for the user. So let's see about the PC. PC also it will give me the PC name and the AP details and the attributes. In the compute attribute it will also give me the CA details and also the CN details. So the certificate based authentication is successful for one user. So let's try to use the same PC for another user and then let's see how the certificate is identical for each and every user. So I will enroll the second user into my PC and then let's see the access tracker log. So now we have connected our second client to the domain PC. So you can see in the access tracker now it is showing the second username, and also it is also EAP-TLS, and that one is HR user. So in the controller, if you go to the controller, in the controller also you can see that user is authenticated and it is showing as the full qualified domain name. So let's connect our third client also into the ClearPass, and let's verify the configuration. Okay, third client also connected. Now you can see in the ClearPass in the access tracker, so the third user also connected, and it is showing EAP-TLS. It's a IT user and machine both is authenticated. Let's jump into the controller. Also you can see it's completely changed now. Okay, that's the end of this video. So in this video we authenticate wireless user by using the EAP-TLS authentication method, also known as the certificate based authentication. In the next video we will authenticate wireless user by using the EAP-TEP authentication protocol. So let's meet in the next video. If you like this video, you maybe like the previous video which I did about enforcing different user role for the wireless user. So you can watch that video from here. Thank you.